So let's get more meetings, but utilizing the call to action. There's one thing that not a lot of people talk about is the call to action and how we can do that. And generally, there are three things you can be doing with your call to action. There's asking for a meeting specifically, i.e. Thursday at 2 p.m. Do you have time? Thursday or Friday, 2 or 4 p.m. Do you have time? There's the general one. Do you have some time this week or next week or something like that? And the third one is interest-based, which is just engaging in a conversation and not even asking for a meeting right off the cuff. And research has gone into this, has found that one of those three options actually outperforms massively. So let's jump in and let's look into this a little bit more deeply. Before we begin, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. I'm bringing out videos about cold email specifically every single week, so definitely subscribe. So looking at the data and looking at the research from gong.io, like a lot of people are bringing out loads of really detailed data and research and all this kind of stuff, so we can piggyback off this and learn from them as much as possible. But going from gong.io, they have this really cool article which goes into the main things that make cold email work really well. And one of them is all about the call to action. And they're suggesting that the interest call to action outperforms. So cold emails ask for interest, not the meeting. So specific call to action is 15%, open-ended is 13%, and interest-based is 30%. So the open-ended only performs a little bit worse than the specific, but the interest outperforms. So just to go into this, the specific ask for a meeting using a specific day and time, like can you chat Friday 2 p.m. That works a bit better than the open-ended, which is like, do you have time later this week to connect? That's the worst one. But the one that outperforms is, are you interested in learning more about X? So you could also say, you know that I'm really big into video and doing Loom videos. And one thing that we can do, utilizing this thing that we know works really well, which is video, and utilizing this call to action on the first email. Because yeah, having a first email without the video, what we can do is ask them, hey, would you like me to send you a quick video specifically looking at your company and giving you a quick analysis on how I think my service can help? And, you know, that's not taking really any of their time. You're not asking for a meeting, which is a really big deal. But maybe they are slightly curious and they'll be like, yeah, okay, why not? I don't have to commit to anything. I can see this email if I want or not watch the video in the email. So it's a really, really great way to get those replies. And what you're trying to do is actually start a conversation. You're selling a conversation. You're not selling like, do you have time? Which is way more easy to sell and get. And the conversion rates, even though it's like warming your prospect up before you asking for the kill and takes a bit more time, I think it's worth it. The conversion rates are looking really good. And this is something I'm implementing in my own cold emails at the moment. And I'd recommend for you guys to look at it as well. So instead of going straight into the call to action, like, do you have time this week at 4 p.m, going for the specific, just go, do you have, would you mind if I made you a Loom video, just analyzing? So I do LinkedIn ads, for example, so I can say, hey, I noticed you don't have LinkedIn ads. You're not doing LinkedIn ads. Do you mind if I make a quick video analyzing other companies like you, just to show you what they're performing, some of my clients, which are very similar to you, how they're performing with LinkedIn at the moment? Would you mind me showing you exactly what can be achieved? Or, for example, they are doing LinkedIn ads. I can say, I've noticed you are doing LinkedIn ads, but you're going straight for a really difficult sell. You're asking for demos. I can imagine your click-through rate is really low and your cost per lead is really, really high, or cost per action. Would you mind if I send you a video to show you how I think I would do this much, much better? And this starts a conversation. It's way, way, way easier for them to go, yeah, you know what, just send the video or whatever, and you start engaging with them. And once you warm them up after 1 or 2 emails, especially if they've watched you on video now for a few minutes, then you can really easily ask for that meeting, and the conversion rate at that point shoots up. So this is my big advice for you this week, is try an interest-based call to action, sell a conversation, not a meeting in the first email. So just to quickly pause, I want to tell you about, probably a lot of you already know this, but I want to tell you about my completely free cold email course I have. It's a 6-day email course which comes into your inbox talking about how to get really good at cold emails, and it's totally free, so you can sign up now. If you found that useful, there's a playlist popping up now with a bunch of other cold email tutorials that I'm bringing out every single week, and this playlist is popping up now, so check it out.